Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team BANKPOUND, man. Bam. Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support. We out here 33 years of prison stories, man. We rolling. We coming up in 2023. We coming up in 2023, man. We on the road to 100K, man. 100K. Let's get there, man. Let's get there. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. We got to get this thing out there on these big platforms, man. We got to spread this positive energy, this positive message, man, because it can't stop, won't stop, man. So let's go, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We out here. This morning, man, I want to talk to y'all, man. I want to talk to y'all about, man, Jake, man. Jake the fake. Yeah, unlike Jake the snake, man, which, you know, probably is, you know, Jake the fake, man. Jake is the dude that I just finished telling y'all about in the video, you know, that was, tricking Lil Reese, you know, out of his life, you know. But Jake is a unique individual, man. Unique individual, as is a whole lot of dudes that's locked up, man, in the penitentiary, man. But Jake, man, I mean, I can only tell it how it is, man. I can only tell it. Jake is big, overweight, fat guy, man. Real old, like 1970s type of rough beard, man. Put you in mind them old rough beards like Isaac Hayes or somebody, unkept, naughty head, you know. He knob needed. I'm telling you, the running joke in penitentiary was he was shaped like and walked like the penguin, man, from the Batman movies. I'm telling you, man, it is not a game. If you had to see it to understand, when you see him, that's the first thing that come to your mind, man. So yeah, man. But Jake was he was a unique dude, like I told you, man. First of all, because he is a notorious, habitual, vicious liar. Man, this dude lie about everything with a straight face. He got a mean grit game there, because like I told you, he already, you know, got that, you know, rough look and everything. But he just lie, man, and he talk in a whisper. You know, like you can't really hear him. He talk in a whisper. He be like, yeah, I got you. You know I got you, right? Yeah, I got that. I got it. Lying, all lies. You know what I'm saying? All lies, man. And he knew how to move though. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, he knew how to move around in the penitentiary, because he done did some time. But that's where the lies begin right there. You know, the first thing he'll tell you is when dudes say, oh yeah, he been locked up 30 years, or dude been locked up 45 years, he'll say he been locked up 40 years, right? Now, dude will look at him, you know, even though he look old and rough, but you know that, you know, he can't be but that old. If you been locked up 40 years, you got to go with the theory that if you been locked up 40 years, you got to at least be, you know, 56, 57 or better. That's just giving you to be 16, 17 when you got locked up. Which way back in them days, they weren't locking dudes up like that young. They do it now, but they really won't. So that, you just got to give them that off the top. You got to be in your late 50s or something. So, and dude found his ID card one day. He lost his ID card. So dude get his ID card and, you know, take it back to him. You know, your ID card got your face on it and everything, your age, all this and all that. Man, on the face card on the ID, man, say Jake on number like 46. So you been locked up 40 years and you 46. I mean, what you do? You know what I'm saying? What you do at 6 years old, dog? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of lies he tell, and be ready to debate you or beef with you if you, you know, go against what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of dude he was, but he alive with a straight face. But he had what we call in penitentiary, he had a toe hold. You know what I'm saying? He had locks. Locks or a toe hold. He had locks on that kitchen, man. This dude working that kitchen, he a cook. Now, why they would let him be a cook, I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's a good cook because they need him, because he done got fired 100 times and they hire him right back. That's one thing about that kitchen. It's a need job. It's you know, you got to be qualified for it, for certain jobs like cooking and all that. So it's a need for cooks. So they're gonna hire him back, but they gotta fire you if you get caught doing something wrong. Jake always get caught doing something wrong, so he get fired every couple of months. He get fired, right? They go out their way not to fire him because they know they need him. If they get fired, he got to wait about 2 months. He right back up in there, you know, in his business as usual. Now, why they would let him work in there, I don't know, because Jake ain't never, he ain't never seen a shower he like. You know what I'm saying? He truly believes or act like there's alligators in that shower, man, because he ain't going up in there, man. He ain't going up in there, man. I'm talking, he walking around stinking like a Lincoln, man. I ain't lying to you, man. This dude, and then he might come from the kitchen and he got all of this grease on him, this stains and mustard and ketchup and grease, and then he goes straight up in that joint and come right out, man, and start selling whatever he got to sell, moving around, talking, chopping it up, doing this, doing that, ain't even thinking about the shower over there. He ain't, hey, man, hey, shower over there, man. Shower open, man. He ain't going, you know what I'm saying, ain't going to go on back in and count everything and wake up and be gone to work tomorrow and over again. He ain't going in no shower. He's stinking. He ain't combing his head. He ain't brushing his beard. He ain't getting no haircuts. He thugging. He's straight thugging, you know. And the crazy part about that is because he the food man. I told y'all, if it ain't nailed down, bolted to the ground, welded, Jake can steal it out that kitchen, man. He can steal it out that kitchen, which made him unique because when you go in the kitchen, they always watching the kitchen workers anyway, because you got them women over there, them dudes be over there, they be cutting into them women over there. They be watching them like a hawk. Them dudes still out there because it's money. That's a commodity working that kitchen. Dudes need everything out that kitchen, man. They need everything out there. They need different type of food. They need dudes to steal the food from the staff side, because the staff side is eating the food that we supposed to have that we never eat. Staff side got chicken. Staff side got French fries. Staff side got real hamburger. We get none of that. Yeah, make sure y'all understand we get none of that. Supposed to be going to us. Taxpayers paying for that. We don't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? So they work back there and they cook. He might be cooked for the staff side, so he got access to all this food: shrimp, barbecue, pulled pork, beef tips. We gets none of that. The staff gets that. Jake get in there. Jake gonna get that. Jake gonna send a big bag of all beef out there like that, man. Big 5-10 pound bag, man. Dude gonna buy that, man. Dude's gonna buy that. Dude's gonna eat off of that for 2-3 weeks, man. Little portions and mix it up with this, whip it up with that, make that pure delicious. Now me, things like that he get this in a bag and is sealed and all that, I'm gonna buy it, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't eating in the kitchen. So I'm gonna buy those things and make my meals or whatever. But all that stuff he bring up out there, the sandwiches that he done made, and chicken sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese on toast, double cheeseburgers, all, I ain't buying none of that, because he got to hand make that, he got to wrap it up, he got to sneak it out however he can get it, might be on his person in it. I ain't eating all that. I ain't eating it because it's gonna have Jake all on it. I'm not eating that. You know, but if it's sealed and something like that he get, I'm gonna purchase it, because, you know, I gotta eat too. You know, so that's a good job to have and a good hustle to have, because you got dudes in prison that do drugs, you got dudes in there to drink, you got dudes that do all these other things, so it's always a market for that. But everybody gotta eat. So he got the main plug, and he the man. Can't nobody get more stuff out that kitchen than Jake. I'm telling you what I know, because Jake coming out there with it. Now, this is the dynamics. What that is, what he do is he feeds them officers. Because when you come out the kitchen, they patting you down. They strip search you and everything. They strip search them before they leave the kitchen. Then they pat them down when they leave in the kitchen. So how is you coming up out here with stuff? He feed them. You know what I'm saying? So they let him go on by. Jake be back there. Oh, the officer that's working the gate. What you eating today, man? What you want? I'm going to whip it up on the grill for you. Jake might go back there and make him breakfast. You know, waffles and eggs and scrambled egg with cheese and sausages and bacon and give it to him. He ain't got to buy his lunch. He ain't got to buy his breakfast. Jake gonna fix him whatever he want. So when it come time to leave and I'm coming up out here with this Santa Claus bag, you just let me go on by. That's how I go. He come out there, man. He come in that pod, and you got dudes waiting to eat, man. You got dudes waiting to see what he got. And they go by the menu or what they waiting. Jake come up in there, man. Jake might come up in that joint with 150 sandwiches. You understand me? Do you know how hard that is to get that out there when you got to be... He might come back to the block with 150 sandwiches, man. And he's selling them sandwiches like $3 a piece. If it's fried chicken, it might be $5. So you do the math. He getting money. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes gonna buy. Dudes gonna rumble over. Man, you got the last sandwich. I told you I was gonna buy the sandwich. Man, I bought the sandwich. He sold me the sandwich. Jake, man, what you... Man, don't worry about it. I got you. I got some more tomorrow. He don't. He'll say whatever it is that is a piece. Man, don't y'all ain't be... And dudes get the beefing because dudes want to eat. Because like I say, dudes is starving in there. They not eating like that. So he got that market corner, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, dudes are complaining, dudes, man, I ain't eating them sandwiches, man. Jake don't even take no showers, man. I ain't eating that stuff, man. Ain't no telling what he done put on them sandwiches. So, but they eventually buy them. They'll get them. Dudes will break down because that stomach get they calling you, man. Dudes will break down. They'll get it. So he getting money, you know what I'm saying? So then you got dudes that might say, man, because, you know, Jake into that other stuff, man. Jake like the Moors. He like them. He like them. He will stalk them. He will feed them. He will pay their debts. And if worst come to worst, he'll put that Bethlehem to their neck and try to take it. Yeah, Jake would try all of that. He's been known to try all of that. He ain't no shame in his game. That's what he gonna do. You know, so, yeah, man, he's a character in himself, man. Now, one of the biggest commodities in there, in that kitchen, is them potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And Jake controls the potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I mean by potatoes and jelly, man. You know, together, combine, or either or. Those are two of the biggest commodities. Why? Because that is the ingredients to make the other money maker, which is alcohol, which is wine, or what we call it. But it's alcohol. You need them potatoes and you need that jelly to make it. You know what I'm saying? And the more potatoes you got and the more jelly you got, the stronger the alcohol. So dudes is going to pay for them potatoes, man. I'm talking about all the way up to $2, $3 a potato, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, it's crazy. That's how it's going to go. Because dudes going to put whatever price they want to put on it. You know what I'm saying? And then whoever controls that controls the market. So now you got dudes that's beefing with each other because of who Jake's selling the potatoes to. You may have some dudes even beef with Jake about, man, you told me you ain't gonna have no potatoes this week. Man, I ain't had no potatoes this week, man. Man, you did, man. You just sold a bill, man, 40 potatoes, dog. Why you couldn't sell me 20, sell them 20, dog? Man, who told you I sold them that? Man, then Jake might go back to Bill and say, man, I sold you something, man. You can't get nothing from me no more, man. You telling people that sold you, that's our business, man. Well, it's the flammery. The larceny, the skullduggery, it's in everything. It's saturated in everything in the penitentiary. But dudes will really beef over that because dudes got everything else they need to make the wine. But they ain't got them ingredients. They need them ingredients. They don't get them ingredients, they can't make the wine. They can't make the wine, they can't make no money. They can't make the wine, they can't get drunk. It's a trickle-down effect. But it all starts with Jake, because Jake controlling it. And the potatoes in the prison, man, they watching them potatoes and they're like, it's Fort Knox, man. Like, these are gold bars. They do everything they can not to let them potatoes come up out that penitentiary, out that kitchen in the penitentiary, dog. Everything. And here it is, Jake might come out there with 400 of them, 200 up, 300 up. Jake coming up out there with them shorts. I don't, man, listen, man. When we got the feed in the block, they send these food carts over there. And the food carts is accounted for. Every tray in there is accounted for. If it's 84 dudes in the block, they're going to send 84 trays over. They're going to count them trays 3-4 times before they send them out there. Because when they get over there and somebody claiming they ain't get their food, they're going to say it ain't their problem. They sent 84 trays over there. It must have happened over there. It's, you deal with your building supervisor. So that's a big thing itself. I told you, that's the thing me and Big Preem almost got into it about them trays and the larceny with that. Well, Jake's so slick, man. Jake might know what cot going to what building, and he gonna fill that cot up. He might have all the trays lined up in there. Then on the bottom at the back, Jake might have a laundry bag with 200 potatoes in that junk. Might have 2 big styrofoam trays full of jelly. You know what I'm saying? He sent it back to the building like that. He done got in the cart. He done finessed his way where he could get in the cart and send that stuff back. Who he got somebody in the building, gonna go in there, get it out, boom, boom, boom. You tell him, look, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna pay you. Get this out the cart. It's gonna be on the cart in the bottom on the left hand. All of that, Jake is maneuvering, manipulating, orchestrating. He handles his business, man. You know what I'm saying? So then when they get back in there, now somebody might done peeped it, somebody seen it, they seen the move, they peeped the move. Now all the wine dudes is they hawking, they watching like, okay, he got them potatoes. Now they plotting like when he come back, as soon as he get back from work, man, what's up, man? You got some potatoes? No, I ain't got no. What? Man, and they watching, waiting to see. All right. I'm gonna watch him. And they waiting to see if he go sell them to somebody else. They waiting to see if another wine guy go kicking it with him, where he gonna try to sneak him the potatoes, because this dude done offer them more. If you gonna give him $2-3 for potato, I'm gonna give him $5 potato. I'm gonna give him $4.50. It's all game in there, man. And Jake will manipulate and lie to everybody. Man, I got you tomorrow, right? But whoever come tomorrow, they got the most money. That's who Jake got. Yeah, Jake got that flam with him, man. That's called Dougie. Jake ain't got no loyalty to nobody but the money. You know what I'm saying? But the hustle. Or one of them young boys. That's it. He ain't got no loyalty, man. He gonna lie right in your face with a straight face. Man, some of the lies Jake told, man, it's just so outrageous, man. It couldn't be believed nowhere. Jake can come out. He done killed people in the wall. He done been down 40 straight. Man, you got some dudes say, man, I done seen him on different camps. I done been on different camps with him over the years. But then you got other dudes that say they know he done went home and came back 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna say he been down the whole time. But I've met other dudes that say, I know for a fact he got, I was right there in the block with him when he went home and such day. I was in the block with him when he went on another day. I ain't gonna debate about what no dude did or what they ain't do, but I'm just saying I go with the facts. The facts is you lying. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows he's a notorious liar. Certain things they know about him off the top. They know he ain't getting in that water, and they know he gonna tell a lie, and they know he gonna chase them boys. That's a given. Anything else about him is up in the air, but you know what I'm saying? He gonna do that. That's what he gonna do. So like I say, he stays in the mix with something. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and say give him no name or don't give him credit where credit is due. He ain't no sucker. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me, can he fight? I do not believe so, not one iota. You know what I'm saying? Not one iota, because he's not in no shape to do no fighting. He can barely walk. You know what I'm saying? But will he take that Bethlehem and poke you a few times? I do believe he will do that. You know what I'm saying? He will do that. He been known to brand the shit and come out there and say what he gonna do, and he's standing all over there and got his hand all in his pocket, and he won't. No, ain't no man got to talk to me. He don't pay me or he ain't. He ain't got to pay me. I ain't worried about it. He ain't got to pay. Ain't like he gonna chase nobody down because you can't run. But if they pull up on him, but man, I ain't paying you, woo, and Jake might be like, okay, yeah, he gonna try to poke you now. He definitely gonna try to poke you, But, like I said, that comes with the territory. I done been on compounds with him before. I remember on compound where I seen dude drop him one time, mop for running his mouth, So it ain't like he got no fight game. But he will try to get you. And see, that's the thing. In penitentiary, you ain't necessarily got to know how to fight. But if you do know how to fight, it's just a greater asset. But as long as you willing to put that Bethlehem in somebody, oh, they ain't worrying, man. They ain't worrying about if you can fight. They worrying about what your hand game look. How much strength you got in that push hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what they worried about. How much heart you got to try to, yeah. So yeah, he ain't gonna just let nobody walk over him and take advantage of him like that. Like I say, but the flammery that's coming from him, the larceny that's coming from him, the skullduggery that's coming from him, it's only natural it's going to roll back down on him. You know what I'm saying? It's only natural. You pushing it out, it's going to come back. That's just the law of karma. You know what I'm saying? And he got larceny with him, a whole lot of larceny with him, beginning with his lies. He'll look you straight in the face. Hey, let me get 4 bags of chips and bag of coffee. I got you. What you want? Something out the kitchen, or you want on the store there? I got you. Cause what you want out the kitchen? I can bring that tomorrow. I had that tomorrow. And then tomorrow turned into tomorrow. Then tomorrow. Then tomorrow. Then tomorrow. And then he'll just say, "Oh, it's store there. I just give you this." You know what I'm saying? That's the type of larceny that he got with him. You know what I'm saying? But everything he come borrow, you will ask yourself, why is you buying stuff and you making all the money in the block from out the kitchen? You buying stuff because you getting it all to the boys, trying to trick the boys, trying to, get nice with them, trying to feed them every night, trying to fatten them up. And then next thing you know, he cracking on them for some freakiness, you know what I'm saying? And if they ain't with the freakiness, then he pulling out the Bethlehem like, man, I done fed you, I done gave you all my stuff, man, I done helped you pay them bills or something, man. No, man, you got to do something, man, to get up out here. You know what I'm saying? He been known to do that. You know what I'm saying? All he got to do is sense that you weak and you scared and you ain't got a lot. And that is prime real estate for him because he coming at you. You know what I'm saying? He definitely coming at you, wilding like a penguin. You know what I'm saying? So I remember they had the dude Outlaw. I spoke about the dude Outlaw before with y'all. Outlaw got all that. He got all that flammery and larceny with him too. So it's only natural that they cool. But I remember dude owed Outlaw some money for the poker game and couldn't pay him. And Outlaw down on him, Outlaw vicious with the mouth, you know what I'm saying? Calling him all types of this, that, and the third. So I remember he said, no, I know what I should do. I know what I'm going to do. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to have. I'm going to sell your bill to Jake. I'm going to sell it to Jake. Yeah, Jake, I'm going to sell it to Jake. Let Jake collect it then. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Jake, he owe me $70, man. Just give me $25 and he owe you $70. You can buy the bill. Dudes do that. They try to sell your bill with you owe this cat. They gonna tell you, since you don't want to pay and I don't want to do nothing to you because I don't want to go to jail, I'm gonna sell it to him. Now you owe him $70. Nah, I ain't get it from him. Dudes don't have heart to say that, but that's what they'll do though. They'll transfer your bill to somebody you ain't had nothing to do with. Now this dude might be more vicious and gonna put more pressure on you than this dude is. So now that's what you call shifting the buck. So he was like, I sell it to Jake. So Jake said, I buy it. Because it's a little young dude. Jake gonna buy it and Jake gonna say, oh, you ain't gotta pay me, Stick. You ain't gotta pay me. All you gotta do, just be nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Jake coming at him with all of that flammery. So, things like that, man, be going on, man, in the penitentiary, man, all the time, man. But Jake, man, is an individual, man, that's unique in what he do because he got a way to get that money. You know what I'm saying? He can't keep it, but he got a way to get it. And when you got a commodity in prison, that makes you valuable. And he got a commodity. If it's in that kitchen, he can get it. It don't matter what it is. I don't care if it's, man, things that we can't even have. Soy sauce or like I say, steak. Steak. Because they got it for the staff. They don't got it for us. You know what I'm saying? Man, Jake send whole raw chickens out that joint. And dudes, they'll make their own deep fry in there. Yeah, all of that. Dudes make stoves in there. They can cook anything. Jake come up out that joint with, they might have a meeting or something over there, or they might have a function or something over there where they done got their food from Hardee's or McDonald's or something. They done got 300-400 burgers, man. Shh. 100 of them gonna come up missing messing with Jake. 100 of them gonna come up, Jake coming back to me, man, I got them Mickey D's, man. I I got 20 Big Macs. I got, yeah, Jake gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, he gonna get it. And they still gonna put him back in that kitchen because they need him. You know what I'm saying? And he know they need him. You know what I'm saying? He know they need him. Man, Jake got fired one time. He was in the block with me for threatening the lieutenant. The lieutenant came in there and he threatened the lieutenant, told him all this and all that. He didn't even go to jail, but he got fired on the spot. Man, Jake was working again in 2 months. In 2 months, he back in there because he know how to run the kitchen. He know how to get the food done. He know how to prep the food. He know how to make the line run smooth, and they need that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he get away with doing what he do. You know, but yeah, man, and I told y'all how he cut into Reese, man. Reese was one of them cats, man. Reese was one of them cats in debt. Reese one of them cats that like to get high. Reese one of them cats who ain't had the money to supply what he needed. In comes Jake. I got you, Stick. I got you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I go in the penitentiary, man. So you got different type of predators in there, man. You got the gorilla predators. They just gonna try to do whatever they can do. You got the finesse predators, and then you got the bottom feeding predators that they just gonna take what's left over. Jake fit in that category. Jake gonna take whatever's in his vicinity. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he into, and that's what he gonna do. And like I say, he had the means to do it, man. He had the means to do it because he gonna make money every day. As long as that kitchen open, Jake gonna make some money. He gonna make some money, and he don't want it. He don't need it for nothing but to get what he want. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to eat like everybody else. He eat in the kitchen. He in the kitchen all day. Fix his own food every day. Fix him something to bring back every day. He ain't got to never go to commissary to buy nothing because he got it. He in the kitchen all day, every day. So he don't need that type of stuff. But everybody else in the penitentiary need it. Everybody gonna need some commissary. Everybody gonna want to eat some different food. Everybody gonna want to eat some what we call in there exotic food, which y'all call out here regular food. And there to us is exotic because we can't get it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna want that when they get a chance to get it. Like I told, I seen dudes rumble because they couldn't get the food because Jake done sold all the food. I seen Jake go scrap up because dude telling him, man, you bring some more of the chicken in here and don't let me get none. Bring some more in here, don't let me. Jake tell me, man, what you talking about? You can't tell me. I just told you, bring some more in here and don't let me get none. What you gonna do? You gonna do something to me? Because I'm trying to make some money. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do something to you. Alright, you got it. And he meant the dude meant it. He that mad. They get that mad over that barnyard pimp. That barnyard pimp, they want it. Man, they own that chicken like it's a blood transfusion. They is on it. I ain't even never been on it. Like these dudes is on it. And man, Jake went up in there and came back out there about 30 minutes later. He go in there and close the door, put his little curtain all up. You know, those signs that dude trying to do something. He come back out there, he lean all up on the wall with his hand all up in his pants, just like, and dude see him and Pete the move, and dude like, man, what you over there? You scrapped up? You trying to do something? Jake like, go on, man. Go on about your business, man. No, I'm saying, what, you ain't gonna sneak up on me. You ain't gonna sneak up on me. I can tell you that right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know, so dudes intervene and woo. Because like I say, it's the same thing. I told you, when you got a commodity, dudes don't even want you to go to jail. Because you go to jail, your commodity go to jail with you. Jake go to jail, a whole lot of people ain't eating. A whole lot of dudes ain't making wine. A whole lot of things ain't gonna happen if Jake go to jail. So they want Jake to stay. So dudes will try to squash the beef. Dudes will try to come between the beef because it's in their best interest. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, other dudes get ready to rumble. I done seen dudes. I'm talking about actually exchange blows. Boom, boom, boom. Slam them, kicking, stomping all over. He got the last cheeseburger. Man, you got the cheeseburger, man. I won't get the cheeseburger, man. I told him, man, hold it for me, man. You running down here trying to cut my throat. You know what I'm saying? You just want it because you know I want it. Man, don't nobody want it. I want it just the same reason you want it. No, man, I F you. And they get it. You know what I'm saying? Over some food, man. Over some, because it's a big deal in there. It's a big deal. And Jacob come in there sometime, he'll holler out the top. He'll tell the dude off top, look, I got 80 chicken sandwiches. That's all I got. I'm telling y'all right now, first come, first serve. I ain't trying to beef with nobody. I got 80 of them. What you got? Skirt. All you heard is Feet smooth. Dudes coming out their cell. Everybody running down there, piling up at their cell. Ain't nowhere in the world the people in the booth don't know something going on. And they still look. They know Jake he got the police paid off. How he paid them off? Same way he paid everybody else off. With food. Because they just as corrupt as everybody else. They just as petty and broke as everybody else. They want to eat too. Oh, I ain't got to buy no food. I come in the word here. Oh, Jake got me. I ain't got to buy no food. I come. Yeah, they just as petty. You know what I'm saying? So they let him get by with it. They let him. Jake will feed the booth too. Jake will come back, go up to the booth, and open the back door. They open the back door. He go back there. He got a whole styrofoam filled with fries and cheeseburgers and grilled cheese, and feeding the people in the booth. So they let him get away with all this stuff. That's how he do, man. He pay to play. In more ways than one. Jake paid to play. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Old Jake, man. But the crazy part about it is, too, I moved in the block. When I moved in the block, I went on there. I think I went on Nodaway in 2014. And I made parole in 2020. Thank God. I'm telling you, Jake moved in that block either the end of 14 or 215. From the time he moving in the block, and I can't make this up. This is how much he lied. From the time he moving in the block, he telling dudes like, yeah, I ain't got nothing but like 4.5 months left. I'm mandatory, you know what I'm saying? Now 4.5 months mandatory. Mandatory, first of all, mean you guaranteed getting out. You ain't gotta make parole and you going home in 4 months. And ain't nothing gonna stop that unless you catch some more time, Other than that, you going home. Yeah, I got 4. Boom, 4.5 months left. I left in 2020. Jake's still in the block. Jake's still in the block when I left. Telling them lies, you know what I'm saying? And, oh no, they got the paperwork, man. Jake, I thought you supposed to be gone. Yeah, man, they playing with me. I'm going to get a lawsuit, though. I'm suing them. I'm suing right now. I'm supposed to be gone. Woo, woo, woo. Now, Keith called me the other day. Me and Keith just talked. Woo, woo. Jake name came up. And he said, yeah, he's still up in here. I said, what? He said, yeah, he's still up. I said, Jake's still in the block. He said, yeah. I said, man, that man said he was going home in 2015 in a couple of months. He said, I know, man. He be lying, man. He be lying. And I just bust out laughing. Keith said, he lie so much, man. He lie like that, man. Keith said, why he lie like that, man? I said, man, I don't know, Keith. He just a liar. But that's how much he lie. With a straight face. He ain't cracking no smile. He ain't doing nothing. Yeah, man, I'm going to sue him. I got my lawyer on top of it right now. Yeah, I'm going to get big money out there. For real, man. For real, that's what I look like. You say anything to me. I just yes dudes like that. I be like, oh, yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, but that's Jake, man. That's Jake. Jake the fake. He fake it, man. He fake it till he make it, man. So, he's still up in there, man, from 4 months. That's the longest 4 months I've ever seen in my life, from 2015 to right now. Where we in 2022, 2022, going into 23. He still got 4 months left. Yeah, man. But shout out to Jake though, man. Shout out to Jake, man, cause Jake ain't number one of a lot of them. It ain't no one of one. It's one of a lot. There's a lot of Jakes, man. There's a lot of Jakes out there in the penitentiary, man, trying to do what they can do when they can do it, man. It's just up to you, not to let them do nothing to get you involved in it. But it goes down, man. It goes down in that penitentiary, man. I just wanted to give y'all that, man. It's quite sure, as always, some more stuff gonna pop up about Jake in my mind as I stop the video, but that's enough to hold y'all, man. Give y'all an idea what type of characters in that penitentiary, man. What type of life you gonna be living, what type of foolishness and larceny and flammery you gonna be dealing with on a daily basis just to get by is amazing, man. So, yeah, keep that in mind as you move around out here in this free world, man. You're winning. You are winning big time, man. Even when you think you're not, you really are. But like I say, man, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, we can peep dudes like Jake, man, and we know as people like Jake exist, we know how to move, we know how to operate, we know what we're dealing with. You got to be able to pay attention to all the signs in front of you and learn from them. That's the blessing, man, that you can learn from people like Jake. You can learn from people like Jake. you watch him and you know how he do the things he do and the way he do it with no conscience, then you know the characteristics in people. So when you see it down the line, you know who you dealing with. When you hear about it or you around somebody like that, you know who you dealing with. Just pay attention to the signs, man, you know. And you know, like I say, shout out to Jake, man. I ain't got nothing against Jake. He do what he do because people let him do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. And I ain't got nothing against him, man. And he ain't never did nothing to me. He ain't never owed me no money. He told me plenty of lies, you know, but who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he ain't never did nothing to me, man. So I ain't got nothing against him. I'm just telling it like it is because I feel like this story might help somebody, might, you know, make somebody, you know, change their mind about, you know, wanting to be a part of that penitentiary and all of that, man. So, you know, I wish him well, man, and hope he do get out, even if it is 4 months from now. You know what I'm saying? I hope he get out, man. Like I hope all brothers in there get out. But anyway, man, y'all know what it is. I just wanted to drop this on y'all, man. 33 years of prison stories. We out here, man. We on the road to 100K, man. Help me get there. We can't do it. We can't do it unless we do it together. I definitely can't do it without TBP. I love y'all, man. Happy holidays, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful new year. We going to get that 100K in 2023, man, and beyond, man. So y'all stay tuned. Be safe. Be smart. Make good decisions, especially going into the new year, man. Y'all, please, please go into the new year, man. Ducking them hooks. Boom, 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 boom. Please duck them, man. All of them. TBP, we out here. Boom.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.